Hello everyone, my name is Manuel Costello and this is my audience.
Hello everyone, my name is Danny Lynn and I am Manuel's wife.
And today we're going to be doing a presentation. I'm going to be giving a speech on why we need more funding for non-lethal training. So again, I'm going to reintroduce myself. My name is Manuel Costello, and today I want to talk about why we need more funding for non-lethal weapons training. As a non-lethal weapons instructor in the Marine Corps, I've seen how these tools save lives, both in training and in the real world. But they only work well if people are trained the right way. That's why I believe police departments and military law enforcement need more money, not just for tools, but for better training. Non-lethal weapons help officers stop a threat without killing someone. These include tools like tasers, pepper spray, flashbangs, and batons. They're useful when deadly force isn't needed, and they give officers another options to keep everyone safe. Let me explain a little more about how these tools work. A taser shoots two small probes that attach to a person's skin or clothing. When the taser is activated, it sends electricity throughout the body, which locks up the muscles. This stops all movement. Pepper spray, also known as OC spray, causes a burning feeling in the eyes, nose, and skin. It makes it hard to breathe and see, but it wears off over time. Flashbangs are loud and bright devices that confuse people for a few seconds. The baton can be used to protect the officer or someone else without causing lasting injuries. They also have the effect, or can be used in rescue situations like breaking windows. I personally used a taser in a real life situation where someone had a knife and was threatening another person, and instead of pulling my firearm, I used my taser, which worked. The suspect dropped the knife and no one got hurt. According to a 2011 report from the National Institute of Justice, agencies that use tasers and pepper spray saw fewer injuries to both officers as well as the suspects. But none of these tools are effective if officers aren't trained well. Here is an example on how our taser training works in the Marines training. We run scenarios based on drills to prepare the officers to act under pressure. The training is for the Marines to use their mind and be comfortable while using these tasers. The RAND Corporation said non-lethal weapons are only used when officers get proper training. Without it, they might misuse the tools or not use them at all. Police Chief magazine says that with more attention on use of force, non-lethal tools are more important than ever, especially when officers are trained right. Axon, the company that makes taser, reports the tools have saved over 200,000 lives. They stress that training is key and officers need to know how and where to use them. The bottom line, you may be asking, what? Bottom line is this: non-lethal weapons give officers time, space, and a safer way to deal with dangerous situations. But they only work when we invest in training as well as better gear. These tools help save lives, but only if we know how to use them. Do you have any additional questions for me?
No, I do not have any additional questions for you, but that was a really nice presentation. Manuel.
Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
I really hope that this changes your point of view on non-lethal weapons,
It does.
and you see how important it is, the training, and why we need the funding.
I believe you do need the funding.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for your time. This wraps up our speech, and I hope you guys learned something. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Monroe.
Of course.